The final of the 1998 Tiger Cup, hosts Vietnam take on Singapore. Football-crazy Southeast Asia is expected to come to a standstill. Vietnam have been terrific hosts, and the fan support have lifted their team to a place in the final. In the semi-finals, Vietnam upset Thailand, a regional powerhouse, 3-0. And Singapore continued their trend of upsets by beating favourites Indonesia 2-1. They drew 0-0 in the league match in Group B, but now it's the big one. Can Vietnam be inspired once again by home support, or will Singapore continue their fine run in the tournament? Vietnam versus Singapore coming up live on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. From the Hanoi Stadium in Vietnam, live, welcome to ESPN for the big one. We've just been through the national anthems, and what a special moment it is for the team in red and white. The hosts, Vietnam, take on Singapore. A surprise packet of the tournament. They've done well so far. But what a cold run this is, the Hanoi Stadium, officially seating 25,000, and reputedly a lot more. With just as many people waiting outside the stadium as well, hoping against hope to get a look into this very special moment. The crowd support has been one big factor for Vietnam's success, and Singapore will have to battle that and the skillful players of the Vietnamese team. All in all, the biggest tournament, football, hosted by Vietnam, and they've done it in great style. Our referee for the day, Kim Young-ju from Korea. His two assistants, Michael Andrews from India, to our right, and Claro Palomo from the Philippines. The noise levels are likely to be deafening throughout the match. And of course, should Vietnam press into the Singapore half, the decibel level is going to reach sky high. For Singapore too, it's a very special moment. Their last win in any sort of regional tournament came back in 1994 in the Malaysia Cup. And before that, it was 1980 in the same tournament. A bigger tournament, as it were, was 1989, the Southeast Asian Games, when Singapore finished runner-up, losing to Malaysia then 3-1. But this is a huge moment for both teams. And so too, Win Van Dung, another forward. Singapore have just one change in the lineup. Gusta Guzarisha, a very talented midfielder, will not be starting. Instead, Samawira Basri, an attacking midfielder, number 7, is going to get a starting position. From the Hanoi Stadium in Vietnam, the captain of Vietnam, Win Hu Tan, who had to miss an earlier match because of suspension, is back leading his side. The team in red and white. And so too, Win Van Dung, another forward. Singapore have just one change in the lineup. Gusta Guzarisha, a very talented midfielder, will not be starting. Instead, Samawira Basri, an attacking midfielder, number 7, is going to get a starting position. People waiting outside the stadium as well, hoping against hope. The captain of Vietnam, Win Hu Tan, who had to miss an earlier match because of suspension, is back leading his side. And if the team should go on and win, what a special moment it will be. Of the Vietnamese team. All in all, the biggest tournament. There has been some speculation about how Singapore are a little more tired than the hosts, having to play their semi-final in Ho Chi Minh City, travelling there and then travelling back, backing, unpacking. Couldn't really get their workouts in the last few days. On the other hand, Vietnam have been steady in Hanoi. No fault of theirs. They were second in the group. The noise levels did not have to travel. Likely to be deafening throughout the match. Of course, should Vietnam press. Better build up by Singapore. And Raffaelli. The decibel level is going to reach touch too long. High. For Singapore too. Singapore back line. Their last win. We have Heidi Iskander. He also gets the starting ball. Subramani. And appears to be one of the finals. 18 defenders this region. And of course, the man who just cleared the ball yet again. Sasi Kumar. Finished runner-up. Big, tall, difficult to get past. This is a really, he has been a pillar for his team in the Tiger Cup. And so too, Win Van Dung, another forward. Singapore have just one change in the lineup. Guzarisha, a very talented midfielder, fighting for it, will not be starting it. Instead, Samawira Basri, an attacking midfielder, number 7, is going to get a starting position. Both teams just testing each other out. Of course, they did play in the group match, earlier match, 0-0 suspension. And it must be said that Singapore did get the ball into the net twice. So too, those times, finally, the decision seemed a little tricky. Just called offside. Those were disallowed. Very talented midfielder. On balance, we'll have to say that starting instead. Samawira Basri, the strongest midfielder, more than that 7. Is going to get a starting position. This young man's done a lot of hard work for his team. Mohammad Razal, Vietnam goalkeeper. Win Tan. Had to miss an early match. Spectacular saves. Big win. Leading the side for 1 day. Has really been quite outstanding. The team should go on and win. For the third, extra ball in the field taken care of. Southeast Asian game. There has been some speculation about how Singapore or Vietnam. Of course, there's Lee Huyen Duc, who should be their main man up front, but he does have a lot of support in Win Hon Son, number 8. Who has scored a couple of goals in the tournament himself, and really is a very opportunistic striker. Steady in Hanoi. No fault of theirs. But officially, he does still look further back. That's Chu Kwang Ha, the right midfielder. May just be looking for a goal again from Trong Viet Quang. They scored their first goal against Thailand. He is, of course, a midfielder. Likes to attack every once in a while. Subramani. Raffaelli once again, defenders happy with the mark region. And of course the man who just cleared the ball yet again. The referee is letting the game go on for a bit. Difficult checking to see whether no doubt within the bounds. He has been a pillar for his team. He is a whole Tola. Flow of the game extremely important. Fighting for it. Forwards may not have achieved much. Unlike Singapore, Vietnam, of course, have done reasonably well at regional tournaments. They were third in the inaugural Tiger Cup held in Singapore in 1996. When the hosts, the attack, failed to reach the semi-finals, that was not very well received in Singapore. Into the net twice. Those times, Vietnam's allocation beat Indonesia 3-2. The third is right now. The first look at Latif. He does have a fair amount of speed and a powerful right foot. That's too powerful. Now the word or two with the assistant referee. This young man's done a lot of hard work for his team. Mohammad Razal, goalkeeper. Latif, I must say, has made a plenty of spectacular saves. The game. He has really been quite outstanding. Latif, perhaps just a touch over anxious. He got 3 very quick goals in the tournament. The last couple of matches, he has been goal shy. You might see quite a few attempts from Latif. Trying to get back up front to the scoreboard. There he is again. On the wing. Has scored a couple of goals in the tournament, but lost the ball by then. Fought the referee. Opportunistic striker. Fair challenge from Zulkarnain. Now Singapore with a little bit of space. He does still look further back. That's Chu Kwang Ha, the right midfielder. And they may just be looking for a goal again from Trong Viet Quang. He is a marked man today, isn't he? Raffaelli coming out the worst at about the 4th or 5th challenge. The referee knows what he's doing, it appears. He wants things to calm down, cool off. Vietnam, of course, known for their spirited game. Flow of the game That was a lot better. The long ball. There was a chance of success. Balls really well. Zulkarnain Zainal, who scored a brilliant goal from just about that position. The keeper then thought it was going to be a cross. Went right over him into goal. They were third in the inaugural Tiger Cup. What a tumble there. Sasi Kumar, the tall man, trying to get the head. Really used number 7 is in there. The third fielder, but he loves to attack. First look at Latif. Does have a fair amount of speed. A little bit of space for Vietnam. That's too powerful. The word or two with the referee. The speed of the game picking up just a bit. The initial testing period perhaps now over. You cannot overestimate the power of the first goal. Not only take the team into the lead, psychologically, a tremendous booster. Who's going to get it? Lewin Duk and company or Latif and company? They need to create some aggressive opportunity. That's where Singapore has been lacking today. Down, but that's a striking pair for Singapore. Rafi and back to Duk. Latif. Challenge for Zulkarnain. Latif with all the speed and space. Nose of the striker. Rafi Ali, tremendous opportunist, comes flying in. Head home some of those long crosses. Rafi Ali has really been outstanding in the tournament. He is a marked man today, isn't he? Rafi Ali is coming out of the worst. About the fourth range challenge. That's a little too long. Big and the captain will try and do something, make something out of it. Knows what he's doing. Zulkarnain Zainal. Calm down, cool off. Rudy Haron, of course, known for their does well. The cross, beautiful game. 15 minutes into the second half. A lot better, long ball. Really well. Zulkarnain Zainal, who scored a brilliant goal from just about that position. The keeper then thought that really was going to be a cross. Went right over him into goal. Rudy Haron doesn't quite prefer his left foot. What a tumble there. That's one of the reasons why Sasi Kumar, the tall man, trying to get the head. Completely wayward. And a good look at Tran Tien An, goalkeeper, Vietnam. Midfielder, but he loves to attack. 1998 Tiger Cup. Now, about 15 minutes through into space for Vietnam. Still, both keepers haven't really had much to do so far. A few opportunities created by both teams. No real testing attempt on the goal. Nothing really with the off. Still early days. The initial testing period, one or two shots over. Directed well, saved by the keeper. Singapore, on the contrary, cannot overestimate the power of the first goal. Here's an opportunity now. The team into the lead. Rafi Ali looks up to find Latif. Van Dung, tremendous booster in the corner. And a quick look now at Lewin Duk. Number 10. Company or Latif and company. Those dangerous customers inside the box. Very skillful. Long men. Lewin Duk. He's such a hero in Vietnam. Forward, tremendous forward. Haven't really been fed very well. Flying in fielders. Very understandably so. He is extremely talented. Striker of great potential. Haven't really supplied the forward with any quality passes. Crosses, range. Both Latif and Rafi. Too long. Very hard trying to try and ball up. Injury. Zulkarnain Zainal, the start of the Tiger Cup, might just hamper his skills to an extent, perhaps his speed. Rudy Haron still does well. Singapore defense very aware that given half a yard, half a second, we could turn things around. Chasing. 2 against 2. Latif. Now force more red shirts in. Zainal. Rudy Haron doesn't quite prefer his left foot. Perhaps that's one of the reasons why Haron did get a header on. Well. Through there, the cross. Good look at Tran Tien An, goalkeeper covered Vietnam. Flying header. I must admit, both teams are playing as hard as possible without being rough in any way. We haven't had too many illegal challenges. Still early days. 15 minutes into the first half. No goal so far. Aida Sikandar Not really making very much of their attack. Every effort of the Vietnam team bound to be cheered on and applauded loudly. Any attack that builds up, such as this one, they get all the support it needs. Customers inside the box. Very skillful. A wild cross to end that promising move. Leo Nduk. Leo Nduk would rather be in the centre. He's such a hero in Vietnam. Very understandably so. He is really a absolutely top player in the nation. Great potential. With an army of fans. Led the Vietnam League as the top scorer for 2 years. That was a year or so ago. Last year, his progress hampered by injury. The star of the Tiger Cup might just hamper his skills to an extent. Perhaps his speed. Latif. Still, Singapore defence very aware. Thailand have given me half a yard, half a second. 3 against 1. Samavira Basri couldn't do much. 2 against 2. Latif. Now, of course, more red shirts in. Zainal. Basri, who recently won the Goal of the Month award for his strike in the S League against Jurong. Did get a header on. Very effective wing-back. Normally a substitute, but gradually gets a look in as a starter. This vital final match. And both teams are playing as hard as possible chances without being Subramani anyway. Number of such opportunities, but they're bound to then legal challenges. 15 minutes into the first half. No goal so far. Haven't really been on the mark. 3 against 1. Wasn't much scope. And the Lions get an opportunity for a quick counter. Rafi Ali. Cheered on and applauded loudly. Any attack that builds up, such as this one, get all the support it needs. Of course, a very special moment for Barry Whitbread, but yeah, now Alfred Riedel, very promising coach of the Vietnam team, was instrumental in taking them for and that's a goal. Corner. Sasi Kumar beating the keeper to it. Well, it does look like in the last 10 minutes or so, Vietnam have done most of the pressing. Mentioned the other Vietnam League as the top scorer for 2 years. Sasi Kumar, who challenged the keeper. That was the Singapore team busy defending, not really creating too many. Progress hampered by all defenders from Singapore has taken his team to a 1-0 lead. Latif broke the offside trap. Then off the shoulder, I think. Trantianan not really picked the ball cleanly. We'll get another look. Sasi Kumar, very tall, off the shoulder. Rafi Ali once again in the thick of it all, trying to win the ball back. What was going on, but the ball into the net. And the crowd, who recently won the Goal of the Month award for his strike. The captain, Hutang, was brought down. Twice as loud now for the team to try and let a wing back, which again they take quickly. But the plan is really quite clear. We want to try and catch the Singapore defence off guard. Behind by 1 goal. Almost succeeded of that free kick, which they took rather quickly. Subramani was actually wasted. About 15 minutes or so. Subramani to go for the end of the match. We haven't seen too much of him just yet, but coach Barry Whitbread rates him as the best defender of the region. That's quite something. Free member of the team. Wasn't much scope. Good time. The Lions get an opportunity for a quick counter. Rafi Ali. Wing Van Dung, one of the key members of Vietnam attack. Of course, a very special moment for Barry Whitbread, but turn around. Yeah, now Alfred Riedel, coach of the Vietnam team. Once in a while, the team is instrumental in taking them for. They've gone down by working out quite so well for this run of play. Exactly what happened. Well, you do have to think something else. Singapore so far, and that big man. Well, it does look like it up a bit. 10 minutes or so. Take it from the middle, take it out wide. You've got to do something for gradually Vietnam. Third team defending, really creating into the goal. And all the defenders from Singapore. Lots of urgency to the play now. I say that I'm quite aware that Very often the first goal is scored against the run of play.
Too long.
Takes the defence over the other side a little by surprise. Substitution. Samawara Basri working hard on the right.
Midfielder. Very tall.
Well, a bit narrow. It's not really very busy. Once again, think of it all. Most of the run down the right side of the ball back. Long throw preparation by Kadir Yaya. The right central defender.
The captain, who's
gets it back.
brought down. Loud now for the team of view.
Subramani.
Really quite clear. We want to try and catch this in the goal defence.
Zulkarnain Zainal was right there for the header.
Succeeded in that really rather quickly.
Did try and provide it the right direction into the chair.
Subramani to go for the end of the match.
Haven't seen Subramani the best yet, but curling kick.
Coach Barry Whitbread
Found the man
the best defender of the
header.
like something.
A little better by Singapore. They've got to keep the Vietnam defence in check.
Now, of course, time to mention the frequent accusation against the Singapore team. Shouldn't they go into the lead?
Take the sit back a bit and Singapore get
Being this the final of the 1998 Tiger Cup. I suspect they might break that tradition. Give up. Good work. Not working out quite so well. Reversal then
Singapore, of course, absolutely football crazy. Being fed on a regular diet of English Premiership.
Short middle, take it out wide. Captain Wupan got to do something.
All the reports indicate that Vietnam might have a lot of belief in their own team. Third win. Back in the semi-finals. Indonesia was supposed to win, of course. Singapore not allowing that. Brilliant 2-1 win.
By surprise.
In fact, they led 2-0 at half-time. Allowed Indonesia only one.
On the right.
Money. Find the rest. There were quite a few changes in the Singapore team as well. That came from the Tiger Cup. Of course, they were missing Fandi, retired a while ago, but they had also dropped strikers, East Salvaraj and Stephen Tan. Therefore, this additional anxiety about whether they would indeed find an effective pair up front.
Was right there for the header.
Should be ball placed. Rafi Ali in. Going rather well.
The right direction.
Samawira Basri winning the ball back. Now the captain.
Curling kick.
Latif.
Found the man.
Still with it.
Header.
This direction.
Better by Singapore.
Long way.
Keep Vietnam defence in check.
Singapore should really do better. A little over anxious. They're not getting enough shots on the Vietnam goal.
They're going to the lead. Especially now, 15 minutes left.
They've tried several times. Just haven't really tested Vietnam. Keepers yet.
Maybe more.
Rafi Ali. Give it a skill.
Excellently marked by Sashi Kumar. Hasn't really been given much room.
Again, crazy ability. Being fed on a regular diet of English Premiership. Allowing play. A little better now for Singapore. On space. Their own team. Rafi. Back in semi-viral fever of sorts. Indonesia was supposed to have gotten out of that before not allowing that. Brilliant injuries will worry. Back in 2-0 at half-time. Allowed Shasi Kumar to his trademark long run.
Subramani does well. All 11 players now in Singapore
tries to find Rafi Ali.
Their own half. Are they really going to be guilty once again? There were quite a few changes on that 1-4 team as well. Came to the Tiger Cup.
There have been no spectacular bits of skill shown, but people are trying to get all through the rival defence.
Salvaraj and Stephen Tan.
Just a few crosses. Therefore, this additional anxiety might be strong, big. The speed is the only problem for Sasi Kumar. One now.
Singapore cannot
Centre, winning the ball back. Ball back.
Gradual. Now the captain. But along the ground.
Subramani still with it. Very cool head on his shoulder.
The 2-1 situation, his direction.
Very accomplished defender.
Long ranger. Once again, it wasn't that clear as a challenge to the Bush. Could he do better? As we have more substitution.
A little over anxious when they're not getting enough shots on the Vietnam goal.
Lancy comes in. He's on 1 yellow, so they have to be careful.
Zainal tried several times.
And he really has to be very visible.
To the skipper. Another long range attempt. No, that looked like it just kind of took a little reflection. But it didn't. Well over the crossbar again.
That was the Singapore goal.
It's rising all the time. No threat really.
A little better now for Singapore.
Frontier now.
Space. Ruffy.
Deep cross. It does appear that the Singapore boys are charged up for this final that they've suddenly found themselves in. Just a little bit of trouble there for Razzle.
Was a little too deep. Angle it back in. Subramani does well. Singapore goal safe for the moment.
The ball didn't come quite as quickly, and he found that suddenly he was out of the box.
Rafi Ali.
Did well to keep his head.
Are they really going to be guilty once again of trying to sit back on that 1-0 lead?
Deep into the first half, but still goalless.
Trying to get
A reminder of what happened in their league match. 22. Goal scoring was at a premium. Basri.
Might be strong, big.
He had a quick run, but for whom?
One goal scorer. Center, another couple of Villa. Ball back round George. As always, Subramani. Very cool head on his shoulder. Perhaps being blind very
Possible error there by Basri, but he recovers.
Somehow we have Basri. Did take a little knock on his forehead earlier on. Finally give way.
And Lindsay, basically a defender on the right, good overlapping runs.
Once again, a defender skipper. Fair bit of attacking.
Goes back.
Another long-range attempt. Nice game. He came on as tough now. That one just kind of took over during the semi-final clash against Indonesia.
Once again, a throw for Vietnam. So Vietnam now doing what they did at the start of the game, pressing.
Spectacular.
Will we see anxiety?
Another yellow card. The referee has been completely consistent with those tackles from behind. And Singapore now.
Singapore defenders flashed
It does appear that the Singapore boys.
There was
second yellow for Latif.
Hong in the middle.
Final that they've
Referee found themselves in. Clash of heads.
That late trouble there for Razzle. Will he eject Singapore's star striker? Back in. Vietnam know now better than ever. This is their opportunity. It's quite clear that Singapore will now definitely sit back on their 1-0 lead and hope for the best. Wondering what it might take to get the first goal.
Goalless. Now then, they've left a man unmarked.
Reminder of what happened in their league match. Went to Lindsay Sane scoring was at a free.
Not a very sharp
Good
clearance.
run to the right.
Yen Kwang.
Fresh.
Basri gets it back.
Quick run, but for whom? A little bit of confusion about whose ball it was. Vietnam claim it. They get it.
Captain.
Always unfortunate for the Lions to lose Latif.
Further out, but the Blues just don't have the numbers right now.
11-10 situation.
They really would do well to try and gradually build up an attack for a change rather than those crosses. Well, they haven't had too much success.
Subramani on the right, but Sasi Kumar is there.
Basically a defender on the right. Basri again.
Good overlapping run.
Basri has worked very hard.
He's very distressed. Sasi Kumar is attention.
Loses it to the roar of the crowd.
Through. Good cross. Once again, a throw for Vietnam. So, Vietnam now doing what they did at the start of the game, pressing. Will we see anxiety?
The two teams trying to outdo each other in terms of
very good cross.
they can go higher over crossbar.
Windhoek found guilty there. flashed heads.
He really had plenty of support,
There
lots of
was.
red
Second
shirts
yellow
around.
for
With
Latif.
Hong Song in the middle, could have built up that move. A little rush of blood, perhaps. What is also
Flash
quite
ahead.
obvious is that Singapore will
Late
try
line
and take
shakes.
their time. Hong Song just about every kick, every throw, every opportunity. I hope
The second stick away.
an absolutely houseful situation here
Vietnam know
at the
now
Hanoi
better than
Stadium.
ever. This
And,
is their
despite the
opportunity.
fact that the crowd is still
Quite clear.
deeply into the match,
Singapore will now
they
definitely
might
sit
by now
back
be
with
feeling a
one
little
lead.
disappointed.
Hope for the best.
No goal.
Trying Hong Song might take. Don't get the first goal.
Now then, they've left the man unmarked. Certainly a lot of urgency now in everything that Vietnam. The referee's not happy with Kong Min shoving.
They only
Very
have
sharp
about
clearance.
under 10 minutes.
Free kick. Sit back. A bit of a worry there for
Somewhere,
Singapore.
somehow. Find the equalizer.
Looks like Basri has a little cut on his forehead. Being attended to by the physio as well as incumbent coach for Singapore, Vincent Subramanian, who of course, until he takes over that job right after this tournament,
Blues just
the junior
numbers
coach,
right now.
the coach in the junior side.
Really would do well to try and gradually build up.
Attack obvious attempt there to take things easy while Weera gets done up.
Pressure will continue. On the right, but Sasi Kumar
This
is there. One opportunity given there to Do Van Pai. Running in, had some space in front of him.
Time.
The Singapore defence was caught napping.
11 to 10.
Loses it to the roar of the crowd.
Hong Song.
Unfortunately for the keeper, straight to him. Pass through. Good cross.
Of course, he will take a little bit of time.
Wide again.
The ball out somewhere.
Good cross he wants to.
Keeps it in. The two teams collected it.
A little collision with Sasi
Kumar.
Very good cross.
Who can go
Higher over Wu Hugh.
crossbar?
Just gone in.
Well, it looks like he's getting set for a long ranger.
He really had plenty of support.
Oh, just wide.
No doubt that if there are
Built
8
up that
minutes left
move.
now.
Well, that too might have gotten the tiniest of deflections. There was a good strike. Looks like Mohamed Rizal might have been a little unsighted. The ball was on the ground most of the time.
Every opportunity.
Finally, that desperate dive. An absolutely houseful situation here at the Hanoi Stadium. Didn't really have to make the save.
Despite the fact that the crowd now is still Rafi Ali is still
deeply into the
fighting
match.
there, trying to create an
Rizal
opportunity.
probably saw it in the
himself.
lead.
In
No goal.
desperation, Vietnam
Yes, he
resort.
was moving till the ball was much
Rangers,
closer
they
to
don't
him.
need to. They are 11 to 10.
Had that been on target, it could have been tricky.
Pressure.
Inside the box. The referee's not happy with Kong Min shoving. Just feels them the all-important equalizer.
Just 5 minutes left now.
Free kick.
A bit of a worry there
Last
for
few minutes now of the first half. And Singapore now have this challenge. They haven't really so far.
Attended to by the
There's been much
as
more
well as hasn't been the most fast-paced.
That is a brilliant little touch on
Singapore.
If he can get a good cross in,
It is
Tilly
nevertheless
takes
special.
over that job right after this
Two
tournament.
outsiders fighting
Junior coach.
for the title.
Coach of the junior side. Nevertheless, good work by Win Hong Song.
Thailand and Indonesia both
Boys
falling
in the tournament
in
himself.
semi-finals.
They're a hard-working member of the Vietnam
A
forward
number
line.
of people in the region thought that
Wang Ka wants the
this,
ball.
divine intervention. An opportunity given there to Do Van Pai.
Rather shoddy show in the last week's match.
Time. Singapore defense.
Here we are,
Final moments then.
11 to 10.
4 minutes or so
From the
left.
Singapore point of view, the game is drifting just a bit. They haven't come up with anything new.
Rafi Ali still pumped up, still hoping for an opportunity.
No real inspired move.
Score his third
No
goal
bits
of
of
the tournament. He's done
spectacular
exceedingly
skill.
well already for Singapore.
They've just been busy defending most of the time.
Scoring two vital goals and collision with Sasi Kumar. Generally having a hand in everything that happens on the attack.
Perhaps a tribute, of
Kept
course,
in. Looks like he's
to the
set for a
Vietnam
long
midfield.
ranger.
They haven't allowed the
Although
moves to
people
build up.
have missed it.
Just wide.
Defender got to it quickly enough.
That too might have gotten the
Profile
tiniest
of
of
the
deflections.
bodies there.
There was a good strike.
Looks like
Another
maybe
pot
the
shot.
goal might have been a little
Unsighted.
down.
Well, to their credit, Vietnam are more on target than
dive.
Singapore have been.
Lots of writhing
Ewan
going
Duk
on.
deciding to
Keeper felt badly on his hands, that's for sure.
take matters his own hand, or leg in this case, but straight to Rizal.
To be effective. In desperation, Vietnam
Yes, he was
resort
moving till the ball was much closer to him.
They are 11 to 10.
Had that been on target, it could have been tricky.
Very keen to get on with the
Very
game.
difficult to
So
beat Sasi Kumar on the headers.
Marcus Field and the all-important
Man
equalizer.
down for
Just
Rafi Ali is distraught.
Did very well to head out the danger.
The referee
An
agrees.
excellent cross.
The handball is due.
If you take a look at it again, they haven't really. So
Just
far.
5 minutes
On the
now
run,
to end the first
the
half.
perfect one. The has been much more.
And really, the two teams,
That is a brilliant little
perhaps
touch.
affected by a touch of nerves.
Saying he can get a good
Singapore
cross in.
certainly have not been in a major tournament final for years and years now.
Squarely beaten.
9 to be precise when they were in the
Good work by
Southeast Asian Games.
That's the one thing that Vietnam do
Final.
not need to do.
Lost to Malaysia 3-1 then.
Have the numbers. Member.
Whatever the reason, the level of the game
They have shown
not
earlier
really
on they
rising.
are capable of keeping the ball on the ground and after they're trying to press forward in a more sensible manner.
Slight error there by Hong Min.
Strange things that pressure can make you do. Singapore point of view, the game
Rafiali.
just a bit.
Haven't come up with anything new. On one hand, we talk about the inspiration that home crowd support can bring you. On the other, of course, it must be quite a pressure to live up to their expectations and hopes. With all the oohs and ahs and the crowd going on all the time, and of course the rest of the nation glued onto every moment of the match.
That seemed to be a fairly legitimate
It's easy to commit an error or two. Latif
As in a call for a free kick.
hasn't done very much
Yet.
yet.
Haven't allowed the keeper has missed it. Defender got to it quickly enough. Pile up a couple of minutes of the money.
Another pot now a little more
I'll give that credit.
easily spotted in the field, courtesy that
More on target than
wrap on his head.
spectacular effort.
Rafiali
Just
collects.
wide and the keeper is livid.
That's for sure. Matters his own hand.
Huge gap in
The
defense.
cross met by Zaino. Headed
An
down
acrobatic kick going
towards
just
the goal.
wide.
Basri will keep the attack going.
Oh, wasn't that a spectacular effort? Get on with the game.
Sends the ball out.
Really
Zaino.
May not have been able to affect the
Rafiali
that
goes
is
for that
controlled
header.
down. Very well to head out the danger. Handball is it.
So the breath knocked out of him. He's up. He's all right. Just 5 minutes now to end the first half. The last couple of minutes now. Really, the two teams. Well, a goal at this stage.
Touch of nerves.
Singapore certainly have not been in a
really upset
major
the balance of
more
the
like
tournament.
the whole match.
Years on the ground.
Psychologically, the team that
9 to be precise when they were in the
good ball through
would go down.
Asian Games is a great,
So
very good
close.
press.
The keeper once again beaten. It's amazing how many chances
Vietnam doing the right thing, and of course the clock ticking.
Not being able to conjure up in these final couple of minutes. The ball on the ground.
Ozal is in no hurry.
Press forward. Kwang Ha there with the opportunity.
Slight error thereby. Right, it's all about possession now.
Across an attempted goal.
Can Singapore keep it?
Couldn't quite find his teammate.
Till the half-time whistle.
Lots of pressure.
Talk about the inspiration that home crowd support can bring you. Hanoi Stadium crowd doesn't quite like this delay. Understandably, they've come here to see action. They've come here to see goals. And so far, the action has been moderate. And the goals certainly absent.
Every moment of the match.
Vira.
Fairly legitimate
It's easy to commit an error or two. Latif. Not too much time added on, just a minute. We are officially into stoppage time. Thien Quang sizing it up.
Well, a couple of balls.
Perhaps easily enough time for one last opportunity for Vietnam.
Ball floated into play. Wrap on his head. Spectacular effort.
Rafiali collects. Maybe not so for Singapore.
That's the end of regulation time. We're into stoppage time. Once again, the ball floats into the ground.
Headed down.
Valuable seconds are wasted. Vietnam with
Hong Min.
just time for another opportunity or two.
The last bit of play in the first half.
Zaino. Able to affect away.
Singapore choose to reorganize.
Kindly by the referee. They'll take the free kick quickly.
I think the referee really
knocked out of him. He's up.
would have had enough by now.
Last couple of minutes now. Sasi Kumar
Tyrone
with the header. Well, a goal at this stage. Would really upset.
That's it.
Like desperation now.
Just about. All sorts of whistles going.
Like a rock.
All around the field.
In defense.
Ruffy is brought down one.
Very good press. The keeper once again beaten. It's amazing how many chances
doing the
Vietnam
right thing, and of course the clock ticking.
are being able to conjure up in these final couple of minutes.
Ozal is in no hurry.
Kwang Ha there with the opportunity.
Right, it's all about possession now.
Across an attempted goal.
Can Singapore keep it?
Couldn't quite find his teammate.
Till the half-time whistle.
Lots of pressure.
Hanoi Stadium crowd doesn't quite like this delay. Understandably, they've come here to see action. They've come here to see goals. And so far, the action has been moderate. The goals certainly absent. Vira. Not too much time added on, just a minute. We are officially into stoppage time. Welcome back to ESPN. We've just started the second half of the final. The 1998 Tiger Cup.
Well, a couple of balls.
Had the first half going scoreless. That last opportunity for Vietnam. The crowd might have been a little disappointed at that, but they certainly kept their spirits up.
Corner.
The heat is up, the humidity is high, and the excitement at fever pitch at the Hanoi Stadium.
That's the end of regulation
The
time.
hosts
We're
hoping.
into stoppage time. Once again, the ball floats into the ground.
For a
Valuable
huge win.
seconds are wasted.
Singapore too, who haven't really won much.
Vietnam would
at the
come
international
just time
level
for
this,
another opportunity or two.
The last bit of
half
play in the first
would be
half. Spectacular. And as we've said before,
Ball gets away.
terrific going away presence for them
Singapore
to choose to
Taken
reorganize.
kindly by the referee. They'll take the free kick
Good work
quickly.
hard to
The
try
referee
and
really.
get this team into shape. They've had enough line. Rafi did get the header, but Barron clearly
The header.
utilising the defender. Trying to gain some height. That's it.
Absolute desperation now.
Just
for
about
Vietnam.
all sorts of whistles
Like
going better.
a rock.
All around the
One of
field.
them in defence.
Rafi's brought down one prize. First half really belonged to Vietnam. They created more opportunities. They ran from both sides of the field. Even the centre was broken through every once in a while. Not so for Singapore. Latif, Rafi, too long. Kumar. Well, eventually brought down. Again, making a bit too much of it, and the Singapore bench are quite clear in their thoughts. They thought he should be given a 9 for that dive. He was being troubled by the Blues. Welcome back to ESPN. We've just started the second half, the final. Oh, a dangerous situation. First half went scoreless. Ball hitting the side of the goal. Side net. The crowd, of course, at least 1 point in the field, but it's up. Not quite too sure what happened. Either they thought it was a goal. High, and the excitement at fever pitch at the Hanoi Stadium. Hosts hoping for a huge win. Singapore too. That's fairly serious. I think he took the brunt of that pile driver on his face. Spectacular. As we said before, good work by Congdon. Terrific going away presence. So then that's the pressure. Barry refused to relent. Did work hard trying to get the team into shape. Gonzalo had to effect a late save in the first half. Good curler by Congdon, by Hong Son. Now, got a little better. Rafielli trying to control. Probably switch sides now. First half really belonged to Vietnam. Yeah, tries to find Latif. Ran from both sides of the field. Centre. Better build up by Singapore, and not again. Certainly nothing new in that strategy. Some of you might apologize, but really, it had built up well. Kumar had space. They really ought to do some more off-the-ball running, trying to create spaces. Keep the ball in the Vietnam danger area. Again, making a bit too much of it, and the Singapore bench are quite clear in their thoughts. They hope to unsettle. Thought he should Vietnam defense. Even a 9 for that dive. Fighting for it and momentarily winning it. Dangerous situation. Ball hitting the side of the goal. Side netting. The crowd, of course, not too sure what happened. They thought it was a goal. There's a late call that. The assistant referee finally indicating that it was Singapore's throw. Ball did come late. On balance, we'll have to say that Vietnam are probably the stronger team, the more imaginative, driver on his face, even a little more skillful. The rival, good work by Congdon on the right, and so far a goal has eluded them. Refused to relent. Just as a reminder, Vietnam did win against Singapore. Singapore 1-0. For the third and fourth player position as well in the Southeast Asian Games.
Late save in
Jakarta.
first half.
Singapore thus finishing fourth on that
Curler
occasion.
by Conlon.
So here they are with a chance to achieve the spectacular. A win.
Really trying to control.
The international final.
Inside
Good
now.
thank.
Gaya tries to find Latif. Better build up by Singapore, and not again.
Singapore, a little bit of pushing and pulling.
Well, certainly nothing new in that strategy. Some of you might apologise, but really,
He's happy to
has
give away
built
a
up
point.
well. And space. Really ought to do some more running, trying to create spaces. Even though Vietnam danger area.
So Kumar will no doubt be marking Lee Huynh Duc. He is a whole head taller.
Unsettled Vietnam defence. Fighting for it.
That's terrible forwards may not have achieved much. The defenders and midfielders have certainly been throwing themselves at the ball. Playing a very brave game. But unfortunately, the attack, not a very smart one.
Finally
Through to Latif. Now he does have the speed. Doesn't have very much help right now.
balance, we'll have to say that Vietnam
Latif not too happy. Not ended. Has a word or two with the assistant referee.
why the
Game goes on.
so far.
Latif, I must say, has played a
Reminder.
soft,
Vietnam
touch
did
me
win.
not kind of game. Singapore 1-0. He has only recently graduated from junior rank, so
Southeast
perhaps the harsh realities of regular senior football
finished fourth on that occasion.
will have to be learned the hard way.
But here they are with a chance to achieve the spectacular. A win.
International final. In fact, with the heat and the humidity, the sheer numbers here at the Hanoi Stadium, it's a real ballroom.
Pushing and pulling.
He should have taken it quicker. Lost the element of surprise.
The referee's happy to give away
Right now.
corner.
Good overlap. Good work. Got to change some skill. Ruffy. Rudy.
Kumar will know how to find
Ruffy.
Lee Huynh Duc. He's a whole head taller.
That was a lot better than the long ball. There's a poor chance of success. Falls really well. Finally, brave clearance.
Themselves at the ball.
Very last second. Playing a very brave game. Subramani.
Unfortunately, the attack.
Not for nothing, but Barry Whitworth rated highly. Was a very dangerous moment for Singapore.
Go to Latif.
What a terrific strike.
Not very much help right now.
Wang Kao with that wild driver straight at the keeper. All he had to do was farm it away. And look at the difference in the quality of striking. Vietnam, more often than not, threatening the back of the net. While Singapore almost always way above the crossbar. Luke Thang had the opportunity. Have to be done when you go for it. For the moment, the danger is the two teams are possibly a little fresh after that break. We've seen slightly better football in the first 10 minutes of the second half. All attempts on goal by both teams. Vietnam, to my mind, steadily getting closer to their first goal. Error by Sasi Kumar. Was unpunched. Overlap. Must be a lot of pressure on the Vietnamese there as well.
Change some skill.
I've been saying. That through to the finals. They are the hosts. Huge crowd support, lots of expectation. All of that might just be affecting them.
That was a lot better with the long ball.
Very colourful and simple side.
Goes really well.
There we go. Good move once again.
Finally,
Good time.
Very last second.
Brought down eventually. That's Subramani. Really, those challenges don't seem to be
Nothing but Barry Whitworth rated highly.
as horrible as the post challenge dive makes them out to be.
Very dangerous one for a simple goal. Oh, that's a terrific strike.
So once again from Korea, Kim Young-ju. Two assistants.
Straight at the keeper. He was bombing away. Look at the difference. The quality of striking. Vietnam, more often than not, threatening the back of the net. Singapore almost always way above the crossbar.
Pressure in the Singapore half continues.
Sang had the opportunity. One moment for danger.
Ravioli able to poach it. Try away for sort of a
Fresh onto that break. We've seen
back to good Fang on the left.
first in, second line.
The ball.
Both teams
On Song.
Vietnam, my mind, steadily.
The referee is quite clear. He was right there in the corner again.
Sasi Kumar was untouched.
How long can the Singapore defence hold on? Have been under tremendous pressure. Hong Son. They are the hosts. Huge crowd support, lots of expectation. Haven't really supplied the forwards with any quality passes, crosses. Both Latif and Rafi working very hard, trying to just get the ball up, which is not their primary role.
There we go.
Doing so because they are firing themselves just a bit.
Good time.
The opportunity comes for a good sharp run.
Brought down eventually.
Maybe found wanting.
Really, those challenges don't seem to be
Sets it up.
as horrible as those challenges.
Subramani chasing.
So once again, from Korea, Kim Young-ju. Two assistants. Michael Andrews from India and Clara Malone from the Philippines.
Well, a nice little send through there at the cross. There the keeper almost had it covered. Flying header. Almost got through.
Pressure in Singapore.
With Van Dun. Forward. Couples with Van Dun. Win Hong Son. Flying in for that header. You watch it again. Covered a lot of distance. Beat Subramani to the ball.
Ravioli able to coach it. Trying to
That's too wide. The pressure of Singapore goal continues. Virtually, relentlessly. The Blues haven't really done very much today. Rudy Caro.
Referee is quite clear. He is right there, the corner again.
Triangle pass was telegraphed.
How long can Singapore defence hold on? Have been under tremendous pressure.
Full house here at the Hanoi Stadium, perhaps.
Haven't really
A little
supplied the
restless.
forward with
The
the
team
quality.
hasn't really
Passes,
supplied the goals. They've
passes.
put on the
Latif
pressure.
and Rafi.
Doubtless.
Working very hard, trying to just get the ball up,
Goal shy.
which is not their primary role.
Huge moment for Vietnam.
Doing so,
Hosting
of course,
the
they are
tournament.
targeting through to the finals. The opportunity comes for a good sharp run.
Thailand 3-0. They may be found wanting. All of it has looked really promising for the host nation. They just need special icing on the cake by winning the tournament. Subramani. Again, over shoots. Really, it's an important
somehow change strategy here and try and take the ball up gradually. There was a quick 1-2, had it covered.
Little one-touch
Flying
passes.
header.
Try and break through the Vietnam defence. Might take a few chances. Might take the forward. A number of such opportunities, but they're bound to then rattle on Vietnam defence.
Flying in for that header. Again.
Also, their long balls have gone a begging. Haven't really been on the mark. Beats of the momentum ball.
Pressure on Singapore continues. Virtually relentlessly.
The Blues haven't really done very much today. That could have fallen well to Singapore. It didn't. And now, a very promising counter by Vietnam. Easy for Rizal in the end.
Full house here at the Hanoi Stadium.
Perhaps that's exactly what Singapore ought to be doing, trying to go for a couple of quick counters, keeping the ball on the ground.
Really supplied the goals. They've
Trying to throw up a few numbers, but they have been so engrossed in defence. They really haven't thought much about plan attack. It's all a little disappointing. They've done very well in the tournament so far, Singapore. Their confidence apparently sky high.
Thailand.
It's not really been reflected in the final match. All of it has looked really promising for the host nation. They just need special icing on the cake by winning the tournament. Does find
take the ball up gradually. Quick 1-2s. Touch passes. Breaking the net.
right there, the ball given away quite
Might
easily.
take a few chances. Might take the
Expensive error it might turn out to be. Latif it was quickly seizing on that opportunity. Looks like the keeper did get a hand to it, so we will have a corner now. Against the run of play, a little bit of pressure now. Vietnam goal. Error there by Do Van Khai, defender. Good shot, strike. Error now.
very promising counter by Vietnam.
Well, we're not quite seeing where the action's going on, but Darien company seems to be reasonably concerned. A yellow card. Is it to Rafiali?
That's exactly what Singapore
Will
will
seem to be engaged in a private tussle with the keeper, Tran Tien An. Trying to throw up a few numbers, but they have been so engrossed in defence. They really haven't thought much about plan. After a long, unseemly delay. It's all a little disappointing. They've done very well in the tournament so far. Zainal and Rudy Cairo. Zainal again.
Currently sky high.
Big man, Sasi Kumar was there. He went just a touch too long. However, some moments of enterprise then by Singapore. Creating an opportunity out of nowhere. That really is the job of the striker. Not to keep coming back and fetching the ball. By the time he brings it up, there's nobody to pass to. Again on the right. Singapore perhaps now showing a little flicker of imagination. It might turn out to be. It's about time. Deep into the second half and we're still goalless. Latif is inside the goal. We did get a hand to it, so we will have a corner now. The strategy is not going to be of much help except to draw a couple of defenders. Again. Zainal Cairo combination. Long ranger. He stepped along the ground. That's better. Good shot, strike. Narrow angle. And that's a goal.
Sasi Kumar beating the keeper to it. A yellow card. Is it? Vietnam are aghast at how this went. Sasi Kumar, who challenged the keeper. The ball trickling into the goal. And the tall defender from Singapore has taken his team to a 1-0 lead. Broke the offside trap. And then off the shoulder, I think. Tran Tien An not really picking the ball cleanly. We'll get another look. Sasi Kumar, very tall, off the shoulder. That's too long. Not that Sasi Kumar knew what was going on, but the ball into the net. And the crowd, well, that really is the job of a striker. Probably cheered twice as loud now for their team to try and level. Despite all their efforts and the pressure and the possession, Vietnam behind by 1 goal in the final of the Tiger Cup. And perhaps just about 15 minutes or so to go for the end of the match. About time. Alfred Weedle deep into the second half, and he was still goalless. Bench. Little pensive inside the goal. Good thank. The strategy is not going to be of much help except to draw a couple of defenders. Again, Zainal Khaira combination. A long ranger. He's kept along the ground. What a turnaround. Well, I did say earlier on, first half, that the ball from back. Kofi Ali. That's a goal. Terrier ways. Always trying to poach. Sasi Kumar and Ewan did continue their battle. Being the bigger man, I suppose Sasi Kumar will always be suspect. Sasi Kumar, who challenged the keeper. Ball trickling into the goal. Both of them still arguing about it. The tall defender from Singapore has taken his team to a 1-0 lead. Try and do it to the best of his ability. Broke the offside trap. And then off the shoulder, I think. Tran Tien An not really picking the ball cleanly. We'll get another look. Wang Ka. Does well. Very tall, on the shoulder. They're all 11 players now for Singapore. Not that their own knew what was going on, but the ball into the net. Are they really going to be guilty once again of trying to sit back on that 1-0 lead? Probably cheered twice as loud now for their team to try and level. Despite all their efforts and the pressure and the possession, Vietnam find Ruffy. Against the ball. Not a very comfortable option. Perhaps just about 15 minutes or so. There's no reason why Singapore cannot detect another couple of build-ups, gradual. But along the ground, Alfred Weedle. Vietnam bench. The referee's not happy with the 2-1 situation. Once again, it wasn't that serious a challenge, as we have more substitutions. Vin Van Zee comes in. He's on 1 yellow, so they have to be careful. I did say earlier on, a man who really has been fairly invisible in the field today, although he did score a great goal against Thailand. Trong Viet Quang, number 19. Kofi Ali. Sasi Kumar and Ewan do continue their battle. The last quarter of the second half. Bigger man. That was the Singapore goal. Both of them still arguing about it. Nice deep cross. At the end, just wide. Tien Quang, the defender, did very well to get to it. But was a little too deep and couldn't angle it back in. Singapore does well. Singapore goal safe for the moment. All 11 players now for Singapore in their own half. Are they really going to be guilty once again of trying to sit back on that 1-0 lead? And now he's doing a Vietnam that Vietnam cannot find the equaliser. Taking his time getting up and making quite a meal of it. They find Ruffy. 1 against 4. Not a very comfortable option. There's no scorer. Singapore cannot detect another couple of build-ups. Gradual.
As always,
the ground too long.
Might perhaps be in line for yet another substitution.
Once again, it wasn't that serious.
For the Lions, Samawira Basri.
Substitution.
He did take a bit of a knock on his forehead earlier on. And finally give way. Lim Su
comes in. He's on 1 yellow, so they have to be careful.
tries to find Hong Son.
A man who really has been fairly invisible in the field today, although he did score a great goal against Thailand.
Certainly a lot of urgency now in everything that Vietnam will do. They only have about, well, under 10 minutes. They have somewhere, somehow, find the equaliser.
Nice, deep cross.
Sasi Kumar once again heading out to danger. The pressure will continue.
To get to it.
But what an opportunity given there to Do Van Khai. He came running in, had some space in front of him. The Singapore defence was caught napping. Fortunately for the keeper, straight to him.
Ryan dumped. And now he's doing a bit
Of
now.
course, he will take a little bit of time. Send the ball
Taking his time getting up.
out somewhere.
Maybe quite a meal of
Good
it.
cross it was too. The keeper collected it. A little collision with Sasi Kumar.
Goal scorer.
There's no doubt that if there are 8 minutes left now,
Always.
at least 7.5 of those will be spent in the Singapore half.
Perhaps be in line for yet another
So the money sends
substitution.
it away. For the Lions, Samawira Basri.
He did take a little knock
Kick to
to
Vietnam.
earlier on.
Rafi Ali still
Trying to
fighting
give
there,
way.
trying to create an opportunity for himself. In desperation, Vietnam resort to these long ranges. They don't need to. They are 11 to 10. A little bit of sustained pressure
Now in everything that
inside the
Vietnam
box will do. Might just
They only
heal
have
them.
about,
The all-important equaliser.
under
Just
10
5 minutes left now.
They have somewhere, somehow, find the equaliser.
It hasn't been the most fast-paced matches here in the 1998 Tiger Cup. But it is nevertheless special. Two outsiders fighting for the title. Thailand and Indonesia both falling in the semi-finals.
Out the danger.
There are any number of people in the region who thought that that was divine intervention.
An opportunity
After
given there to
their
Do Van Khai. Came
rather
running
shoddy
in,
show in
had
the
some
last
space
week's
in front
match.
of him. The Singapore defence
Here
was
we are,
caught napping.
final moments then. 4 minutes or so left. At the end of the match. Rafi Ali still pumped up, still hoping for an opportunity. For his third goal of the tournament, he's done exceedingly well already for Singapore. Scoring 2 vital goals and
collision with Sasi Kumar.
generally having a hand in everything that happens on the attack. It's kept in. Although the keeper had missed it,
No doubt that
the defender got to it quickly enough. Big pile up of bodies there.
Spent in the
Hong
Singapore
Son,
half.
the only Vietnamese. The keeper's down. So too the men who headed it out. Lots of writhing going on. The keeper felt badly on his hands, that's for sure.
Rafi Ali still fighting there, trying to create
Right
opportunity.
wrist or finger seems to be affected.
In desperation, Vietnam resort to these long ranges. They don't need to. They are 11 to 10.
The referee must be very keen to get on with the game. So to Vietnam.
Might just feel the all-important
Man down for Singapore. Lim Soon Seng did very well to head out the danger. An excellent cross. As we take a look at it again. On the run, but a perfect one.
It hasn't been the most fast-paced matches here in the 1998 Tiger Cup.
Lim Soon Seng coming to the rescue of his team.
Special.
The keeper was
Two outsiders
squarely beaten.
for the title.
That's the one thing that Vietnam do not need to do.
The semi-finals.
They have the numbers. Perhaps they don't have enough time.
People in the region thought that
They have shown earlier on the games that they are capable of keeping the ball on the ground and
after their
trying to press forward
shown in the
in a more sensible manner.
Here we are, final moments then.
Strange things that pressure can make
So
you do.
left.
Rafi Ali.
The end of the match. Rafi Ali still pumped up, still hoping for an opportunity.
Looking for an infringement.
Scored his fourth goal of the tournament. He's done exceedingly well already.
Not going to get it.
Scoring two vital goals and generally having a hand in every
That seems to be a fairly legitimate trip there. As the title winners of the Tiger Cup. Just a 1-0 win. Goal coming through Sasi Kumar. And what a going-away present for Barry Whitbread and the rest of the coaching staff. The Lions are justifiably delirious.
Keepers down.
So final that long ball. The silver medal then to Vietnam.
Writhing going on. Keeper felt badly on his hands, that's for sure. His right wrist or finger seemed to be affected.
Leo In Duc receiving his medal. Loud cheer for the local hero.
So to Vietnam.
And here's Hong Son, who of course received
for Singapore.
most valuable player of the tournament award as well.
An excellent cross.
Let me take a look at it again. On the run, but a perfect one. Lim Soon Seng coming to the rescue of his team. The keeper has come trooping up. Some of them can even manage a smile. Well, they have done one better than the inaugural Tiger Cup, held in Singapore in 1996, when they finished third by beating Indonesia 3-2 in the third-fourth playoff, and now narrowly, by the narrowest of margins, missing out on the gold of the second edition of the Tiger Cup, which has already become a symbol of supremacy, footballing supremacy, in the Southeast Asian region. Looking for an infringement. Not going to get it. That seems to be a fairly legitimate trip there. As the title winners of the Tiger Cup, just a 1-0 win. The goal coming through Sasi Kumar. And what a going-away present for Barry Whitbread and the rest of the coaching staff. The Lions are justifiably delirious. The final on that long ball. The silver medal then to Vietnam. Leo In Duc receiving his medal. A loud cheer for the local hero. And here's Hong Son, who of course received the most valuable player of the tournament award as well. Players come trooping up. Some of them can even manage a smile. Well, they have done one better than the inaugural Tiger Cup, held in Singapore in 1996, when they finished third by beating Indonesia 3-2 in the third-fourth playoff, and now narrowly, by the narrowest of margins, missing out on the gold of the second edition of the Tiger Cup, which has already become a symbol of supremacy, footballing supremacy in the Southeast Asian region.